why I left the left. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. It's probably going to get me into more trouble with people that I know, but you know what? I do care. I do care. I'm not going to act like I don't care. But make sure y'all go to PragerU website. The link is below. Dang on Nets. Oh, I got him. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be a damn good show.
Do you believe in free speech? Do you believe that people should be judged by their character, not their skin color?
That's Dave Rubin. Ain't that Dave? That's Dave Rubin.
Do you believe in freedom of religion?
Yes.
If you believe these things, you're probably not a progressive. You might think you're a progressive. I used to think I was. My show, The Rubin Report, was originally part of the Progressive Young Turks network. Progressives struck me as liberals, but louder. Progressives were the nice guys. They looked out for the little guy. They cared about women and minorities. They embraced change. In short, who wouldn't want to be a progressive? But over the last couple of years, the meaning of the word progressive has changed. Progressives used to say, I may disagree with what you say, but I'll fight to the death for your right to say it. Not anymore. Banning speakers whose opinions you don't agree with from college campuses, that's not progressive.
Wow.
Prohibiting any words not approved of as politically correct, that's not progressive. Putting trigger warnings on books, movies, music, anything that might offend people, that's not progressive either. All of this has led me to believe that much of the left is no longer progressive, but regressive. This is one of the reasons I've spent so much time on my show talking about the regressive left. This regressive ideology doesn't judge people as individuals, but as a collective.
Yep.
If you're black or female or Muslim or Hispanic or member of any other minority group, you're judged differently than the most evil of all things, a white Christian male. The regressive left ranks minority groups in a pecking order to compete in a kind of oppression Olympics. Gold medal goes to...
Why they had to trample over the... Oh, man, why they had to trample over the daggone white dude like that, man? We all got to stick together because we are all oppressed. We are all victims. What you say, you rich? Don't ever say that again, at least not in public, huh? You said you got good health? Don't ever say that again, at least not in public, huh? Because we gotta stick together. They keep on coming down on us, huh? I'm sorry. Yeah, can you? I want the biggest steak y'all got, please. Medium be fine. Yes. Oh, it was delicious last time I came here. So succulent. I promise you. Yes, but we are oppressed and victims, and we're broke, and we can't afford nothing, and they need to pay, huh? Yeah, I have some caviar too. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Whenever I come here, they so sweet. Yes, they are so daggone sweet.
Party groups in a pecking order to compete in a kind of oppression Olympics. Gold medal goes to the most offended. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream that his children would be judged by their character and not their skin color was a liberal idea, but these days it's not a progressive ideal. And what about religious freedom, the idea that no one else can tell you what you have to believe? Sure.
Yeah, at this point, people are like, man, Dr. King's, whatever he stood for, he can kiss out, you know what, the one that stink and not wink.
Idea, but these days it's not a progressive ideal. And what about religious freedom, the idea that no one else can tell you what you have to believe? Surely progressives still support that basic right. Well, not so much. I'm a married gay man, so you might think that I appreciate the government forcing a Christian baker or photographer or florist to act against their religion in order to cater, photograph, or decorate my wedding. But you'd be wrong. A government that can force Christians to violate their conscience can force me to violate mine. If a baker won't bake you a cake, find another baker. Don't demand that the state tell him what to do with his private business.
Where's my daggone applause at? Hold up, let me find it. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, because you got so many choices out here. Be like, oh, so you're not gonna bake us a cake? You're not gonna bake us a cake. Well, guess what? You getting shut down. You getting canceled. We're putting your name all over the internet. We don't care. We already got 50 other people that we can buy cakes from. So what? they didn't sell us a cake. We're going to ruin them. And make sure you tell everybody that they are homophobes and that they are racist. Yes, they are against veterans who fought in the war. They are against all that. All that. All because they won't do what you want them to do. You want to force them to do that. That's come on, that's mean, and it's indignant, and it's disrespectful, and come on now, it's a whole bunch of things that you wouldn't subscribe to. You wouldn't want people to treat you like that at all.
I'm pro-choice, but a government that can force a group of Catholic nuns, literally called the Little Sisters of the Poor, to violate their faith and pay for abortion-inducing birth control can force anyone to do anything. That's not progressive, that's regressive. Today's progressivism has become a faux moral movement hurling charges of racism, bigotry, xenophobia, homophobia, Islamophobia, and a slew of other meaningless buzzwords at anyone they disagree with. The battle of ideas has been replaced by a battle of feelings, and outrage has replaced honesty. Diversity reigns supreme as long as it's not that pesky diversity of thought. This isn't the recipe for—
Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, that was good. Because everybody's talking about diversity. People are being hired for diversity and all these other things, which is amazing. I want everybody. I want to be different flavors of everybody up in there. I don't care where you come from, your background, your race, what you're getting paid, your parents get. None of that. It does not matter. It makes the party better, actually. Makes it more interesting because you don't have to hear the same stories over and over and over and over and over again. But if you're for diversity, then be for diversity. Somebody should be able to have their own thought process. Somebody should be able to think a little differently than you without forcing you to feel a certain type of way. They shouldn't. That's ridiculous. Yes, that was very well said, bro. I'm glad he said that, man, because they're so for diversity, so to speak. But then as soon as you have diversity of thought, it's an issue. And that's ridiculous, guys. Come on now. We need to grow the hell up, man. Some of y'all are just way too sensitive.
As long as it's not that pesky diversity of thought. This isn't the recipe for a free society. It's a recipe for authoritarianism. For these reasons, I can no longer call myself a progressive. I don't really call myself a Democrat either. I'm a classical liberal, a free thinker. And as much as I don't like to admit it, defending my liberal values has suddenly become a conservative position. So if you think people should be able to say what they think without being punished for it, that people should be judged by their behavior, not their skin color, and that people should be able to live the way that they want to live without government interference, then there's not much left on the left for you.
There's not much left on the left for you if you just want to be a good person. You can't be a good person no more over here. Either you buy into what we're selling or you get the hell out. Matter of fact, we might throw you out and throw a Molotov cocktail inside of your establishment for not agreeing with every single thing we want you to agree with.
Interference, then there's not much left on the left for you. I'll keep trying to explain that to progressives until I'm totally left out. I'm Dave Rubin of The Rubin Report for Prager University.
That was very well put, bro. I like that. I really enjoyed that. And I think someone told me before that he was a gay married man. I forgot. Completely forgot. But that's just something I really don't hang up. I mean, I don't hang on to. Like, oh man, I heard that before. Did you know that he gay? Did you know that he gay? Why would I hold on to that information? That's his business. That's his business. But I forgot that little fun fact. That's why I just now brought it up. But this joint was it's perfect. I actually thought that I remember hearing the story about Dave Rubin first being a liberal and then leaving that, and I didn't know if he was progressive or in the middle or something else, because I always look at things as left or right. Either you red or you blue. You know what I mean? Blue or red. You know what I mean? Those type of things. But so now he's red. But he didn't leave liberalism. Liberalism left him. Not liberalism, but the left left him. And all because he wouldn't get, you're not down with the program, you gotta go. You're not down with the program, you're not down with us. You know, you either our friend or our enemy. Period. It's just like that. It's just like that. And he's like, but I'm your friend. Well, do you believe exactly what we saying? Do you believe exactly what we believe? Huh? 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 Are you saying amen to everything that we preach? Huh? Huh? Then you gotta go. Then you gotta go. Y'all let me know whatever it is you want me to know in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all.